Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where I'm hoping that actually started not as a black screen. Thankfully me and my little thumbnail at the start will cover it if it wasn't, but I remembered to start the timer and that's why that's potentially there. So, did I say Hearts of Iron 4 or Europa Universalis 4? I'm pretty sure I said Hearts of Iron 4 because that rolls off the tongue easier. But yes, let's see. As for the army, we need an extra 4 more to get us to 10 more. 14 troops in our force limit to do that mission. It's this little button. No, that's great powers. I thought they had a little button as well as a missions thing. Government reforms. Is it on this page? God's sake. I've been there a lot. Where'd it go? Right, this is the missions, yeah. So levy the troops. We need to be at 60% of our manpower and at 100% of our force limit. I think I'm not going to train any more troops because I could probably pick up some mercs, a 14 stack of mercs, and get to the force limit. Have more than 40 ports. It doesn't tell me how many I have, but we're nowhere near there, so we can ignore that for now. War of the Roses, I'm assuming that would show up in stability, the chances of that firing. English Civil War. We are currently in the Age of Absolution. Can happen under the following conditions. If we're in the Age of Absolutism, we have no current disasters. Oh, wait, so it can happen if we have no current disasters. One of the following must be true. Stability less than 1, and all of the following must be true at least 20 seats in Parliament. Oh, English Civil War, sorry, not the War of the Roses, that. Freaking hell, 20 seats in Parliament. I don't think I'd ever have to get that high. One of the following must be true. We have no heir. All of the following must be true. Henry has... the dynasty of York, Lancaster, or Plantagenet. Doesn't tell me how I can get rid of this completely. I guess it's just got to age out. Age of Discovery. So I think I've got to get out of the Age of Discovery for that one not to be a thing anymore. Yeah. So we're not going to be able to do that mission until then. And that's taking us down to Siege Alexandria. This is going to be 40 ports is a lot. I'm assuming it's just like coastal provinces. It's not going to be saying like buildings, ports. Coastal defense, naval battery. Yeah, that's docks. That's not ports. And that is the port, isn't it? Yeah. Well, time progressed then. You guys were moving, weren't you? Yeah, and the Army of England. If you can... Now that the... Oh, the Ouija's aren't up there yet. I'll wait for the Ouija's to finish their transportation. Ouija's... good girls. And you use your naval transport to help you get over to Oxford and get back over here. Air falls ill. We can spend money. There's a 50% chance he dies, 50% chance he of gaining legitimacy, or we can pray for his life. He gains more legitimacy, but that saving of his life thing is twice as less likely to happen. I sort of wanted him to die. I can't even remember what stats he was. I should have checked that first. But that does put us at the potential of the War of the Roses firing, I think. God's sake, I'm having to click around everywhere because I'm an idiot who doesn't know where anything is. Yes, this could now fire, which would have the following effect. More mercenary manpower, more national unrest, progress is 5% a month, the year is at least... One of the following was true. Modifier low fertility, ruling dynasty is not York. I think that's now ticking up. Yes. A dumb idea, but I probably want it. Looming disaster. One of the following must be true. Like, to end it is what I would be curious of. Still too many relations, but France is almost happy with me. But improved relations is also almost capped. I know, improved relations has gone up to 104. I thought it capped up to 100. 109. And a king. More claims on our lands. Let's see, 80% of our manpower. Okay, Google. 80% of 39,000. Yeah, I'm going to have to save up a lot of manpower. We discovered that Orleans has embraced the Renaissance. Like, Orleans. You don't hate me. Would you consider knowledge sharing? They have loans. Right, I'd like to get London up to more. We have some points. Actually, I just didn't check. When I could have done things to reduce this. But it's the... So, Essex has already got some level of the Renaissance. We're at 52% here. This gives us an extra 4%. I'm willing just to spend a lot in London to try and make it a higher value state. I could go more on the diplomacy, but the cost, I believe, is reduced by capital city, decreased by farmland, increased by development. I think the cost should increase soon due to it being out of balance, shouldn't it? 65. But it'd also be useful. Well, how are you guys eligible to get it? Not development. Institution. I know you have 5.7% of it. So surely I should see this number somewhere here. And I should be able to see why. I can't, but let's just increase you up, because if I can get one... it's a little bit too high, actually. I was thinking, you know, get it high so that internal spread can happen a bit better. That still only took us up to 17. It might be because Scotland is gaining some. Hey, City of Culture here, Hull, you know, get that up. '59, still 2 years before any major wars I'd like to do. Clergy's political struggle. They gain influence, or... They gain loyalty and lose influence. For the sake of 100 bucks. Yeah, that's fine. As you can tell, I'm not really min-maxing this. Because, yeah, we're England with a France vassal. Somehow France is the papal controller. If I was them, I would be so tempted to excommunicate my, my leader so that my person over me got it as well. 125%. We're still gaining, actually. Cardinal institutions spread. Maine, for instance, I believe you had a cardinal. Close that. I want the province window. There we go. Click here to move us to your main trade thing. Control. What's this? Devastation. Okay, so going down, and we haven't got much for it to go up. The Angers fort isn't actually helping. Edicts, they're new to me. Right, I wouldn't want to get it there, but what do edicts cost me? Institution spread. If I click on it, increases the state's maintenance by 200. Current English maintenance, it's less than 1 ducat. I'm making 10. So actually, let's turn on the ability to try and spread the Renaissance edicts in these provinces, because it's not actually costing me all that much. Probably a terrible idea to put it on in all places, but it's a test. Hello and welcome to my test. In this test, we'll show how easy it is to release a song with modern digital distribution techniques. I just thought I technically could get copyright claimed for saying that. If anyone knows why, then, you know, leave something in the comments. If there's actually any of you watching, I'm not sure by this point. But yeah, that would be interesting to see if you guys know that. Still saying 10. I don't want to go any higher up because maybe we'll do it in Wales as well. I want to get... I don't like being behind on the... Right, tick of the month. So we are now... We've gone from making 10 to making 7.5. %. Yeah, but I want to know how much it's gaining it. It could be on the individual one here. Surely it's this page. Mild winter. Yeah, it's fine. There it is. Gaining almost 1% a month. London, 3% a month. Okay, so a lot of these places are gaining like almost 1% a month, and as more of them embrace it. But, like, for instance, this whole region in Wales, I probably shouldn't have done it with because you're gaining, like, nothing. Yeah, that was a waste. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time that we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, I didn't even think about my French lands when I was doing them. How quick are you gaining? Just quickly. You might be worth embracing it, actually. And I can't. Why not? But Doe already has it. Present. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. I'm not going to get distracted anymore. I am going to say goodbye. Goodbye.